Hello there. Welcome to part 3. This is a video to address anyone who's been a survivor, a friend, family, of someone who's taken their life, or if you happen to know someone right now who is struggling with suicidal thoughts. I'm going to try and be as sensitive as I can while also being very blunt and honest. So I'm doing this because I want you to feel better. I want you to have a sense of closure or to understand that it's not your fault. So please know that this comes from a place of love. So I want you to know, first and foremost, that there is nothing you could have done to stop it. You could have been as loving and caring and supportive as you possibly could have been. You could have been the best person beside them, and they still took their own life. You have to understand that the brain can be a very vicious thing. And all the love and support that you gave them, quite frankly, goes in one ear and out the other. It goes in their head, and their head tells them they're just saying that. They're only saying that to be nice. They don't really care. And that's the dialogue that goes on in their head. As you know, you can't force someone to get help. There's laws against forcing someone into a facility, and you really can't report them unless they've physically caused harm to themselves or to someone around them. So all you really can do is be supportive. If they ask for help, help guide them. But be patient with them, because they're not going to accept the help right away either. I know from my own experience, when I sat there in group therapy, before I got medicated, my brain would just tell me this is a bunch of bullshit. My life isn't like their life. So if you do know someone who is struggling right now, just be there for them. Because if they come out of this, they're going to remember you being there for them. If you lost someone, first of all, I'm very sorry. I know that feeling of what could I have done? How could I have saved them? But you couldn't have. If you gave them all the love and support you could, know that that was wonderful. That you did your best. Because there's nothing else you could have done. And it's not your fault. Their brain will block out so much. The brain is really an interesting organ. When it's good, and when it's bad, it's very, very bad. I had people in my life who were loving and supportive, who stuck by me throughout all of the ways that I behaved because of my mental illness. And they would have told me, I love you, I support you, and my brain would have just come back with, they're only saying that. So even with the most love and support that you give them, their brain just told them otherwise. And I want you to know that you did your best, that you did all that you could do. They needed to want help. They need to want to get better. Again, If you are someone who knows someone who struggles, they haven't taken their life yet, maybe just let them know that there are resources out there. Point them to maybe part 2 in my video. There's just no way for you to drag them out of it yourself. You can be there for them, you can listen to them, hold them when they cry, continue to try and contact them when they try to shut you out, but only they can drag themselves out of that. And that's honestly the truth. So I hope that this can give you some kind of closure to know that you did all that you could do. That there is nothing more that you could do. You could give them all the love and support, and their brain is still going to push it out. I know that doesn't bring your loved one back, but I hope that it at least gives you a sense that you did what you could. You really did. And at the end of the day, that's it. That's all you can do. Just be there for them. So, I know this is a really short video. I don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over again. I really want you to understand and let that sink in, that you gave them all the love and support that you could. And that's it. There's nothing else you could do. It's not your fault. And it wasn't something that you could fix. So, I hope moving forward, that helps you, maybe gives you a sense that you didn't have before, that, there was no way to control the situation. That person's not in their right place in their mind. But I'm sure if they could be around to think about it now, they would see that, you did all you could. I know from my own experience that I now can see the love and support that I have, and I can appreciate that, but I didn't for a long time. And I've had to apologize to my loved ones for my brain making me so stubborn. There's really no great way, I guess, for me to end this video, but I just want to tell you that I'm sorry. And I hope that moving forward, your days will get a little better. Thank you for watching. If you're interested, come back to this channel and take care.